These ain't fast whatsoever, but trying to get some feeling in. Hello. What's up with that? Greetings everyone. Today we're going to be doing another mic'd up practice. Today's practice is going to look a little different than usual because I recently had a PRP injection in my left knee. That's why you've seen in my previous videos I've been wearing that knee sleeve. Been having a bit of tendinopathy, pain in that left knee for quite some time now. So got the injection, which will hopefully get it sorted, but for right now it's still pretty swollen. The mobility is not quite back in it yet, so I have to alter my practice a little bit, which is kind of the name of the game. If you're a high-level athlete, you got to find ways to put in work and get progress even if you can't do the full movement. So that's what today's gonna look like. Follow along. She's ready. Exercise one today, some hanging ball, kettlebell throws, whatever you want to call them, with this is a 20 kg kettlebell. So trying to work a strong finish position, getting behind that block side, holding that left side solid and working the right. Ugh, getting it out is easy enough. Catching it when it's coming back is the hard part. You got a 44-pound steel ball coming at your face.
Teams, which is not the same, but so I have some US gear, but no
all right.
No, like world.
I'm here with Austin West, Team USA hopeful, decathlete. He got third at the 2023 USA Champs, but almost made the team, didn't quite have the standard. He's a young guy and he's up and coming. So I've gotten to be around a little bit of the multis. My roommate at the last Olympics in Paris was Harrison Williams. So I've gotten to be around a bunch of high quality decathletes, and we got one that's up and coming, so keep an eye on him. I'll let him talk about his experience in college. He went to the University of Iowa, super stud. So
yeah, like he said, went to the University of Iowa, there for 6 years. Trained here at Nebraska now with Dusty, and it's been a fun change. You know, spend 6 years anywhere. It's nice to, you know, see something new. Get to train with a good group, really fun. And you mentioned Harrison Williams. You know, a lot of those guys are guys I look up to and compete against, and they're all friends of mine and everything. So yeah, just hoping to, you know, break through into that upper echelon tier, I guess, and yeah, make a team one of these years. But yeah, having a good time training here at Nebraska. I was a 400 hurdler in high school, and I played a bunch of different sports, and I didn't want to run every day, like honestly. So thankful I had a big like sport background, and you know, some events came naturally to me. Others are, you know, still trying to figure them out a little bit. But yeah, I really like it. You know, 10 different events, no dull days at all, and you get a lot of improvement every day. So it keeps you busy, keeps you on your toes.
Just keep an eye on this guy. Follow him on his Instagram. We'll add a plug. We'll say right here. Plug right here. Follow him on Instagram. Keep along. He's going to be one of the top decathletes in the U.S. So
we'll see.
Stay tuned this
Hopefully.
season. Let's go. You shall not pass! So the PRP injection, for those that may not know, it's a super common procedure that's done, especially in these higher level athletes. I know so many of my fellow Olympians that have had it done in various parts of their body. Basically what they do is they withdraw a pretty significant, I mean, it's not like, you know, gallons, but it's a good amount of blood. I can't remember exactly how much, but it's a pretty thick syringe. They take the blood and they put it in a centrifuge, spin it around, and it separates the red blood cells from the plasma that's in your blood. The plasma-rich platelets, that's what PRP stands for. They spin it up, take out the platelets into another syringe, and then they re-inject them into the area that is bothering you. Basically, the idea is those plasma-rich platelets have a lot of healing properties to them. So basically, it just takes a bunch of your own blood and re-injects the healing properties directly into the area. It creates an inflammation response. So there's quite a bit of swelling. It takes a little bit of time for the swelling to go down. After that, at least in my case, my quad tendon, it should be in much better shape than it was prior to the injection. So that's where I'm at with it. It's a super common thing that you'll see. So here's to hoping it works. Do some wheels. So these half turn drills here, just trying to get my left down in a better spot. My half turns or wheels have been not very great in my training. My left has been coming down much later than I want it to. So I've been having a hard time finding a good block in the throws. So just trying to drill, getting that left down, just center left of the toe board. So that's the focus on these ones here. I also prefer to pick up my right foot and put it down, kind of just to get a little bit more momentum in the wheel, which is, you know, just such a tough position to create momentum out of. So just that little bit kind of makes it feel a little bit more reactive, kind of similar to how it would be out of a full throw. I lost count. I think that was 5. Tripping. I was blocked. This is exactly where it was. I thought those were good. Is that in the bucket? Replay that. I did.
People?
I played baseball till 7th grade.
What position?
All of them.
First base.
Not pitcher. Not catcher. They would rotate you around.
What number hitter were you?
Probably towards the end. Hashtag not sponsored by Noon, but perhaps I could be. Ah, it didn't even go in. All right, there we go. Some of you may have noticed that I'm sporting a new tattoo. Consider this the reveal. Got a moose to match my loon. The North Woods burn brightly inside me. So with that tattoo, makes 4 with the rings in the sector, and this was my first one on my ribs. It says Patramax for Payton Trevor Max, my 2 little brothers in the order that we were born. It's in my dad's handwriting. He's got the same tattoo on his wrist. I have no more plans to get tattoos for the foreseeable future. This is it for now. This is it. Fulls. Trying to work on getting out over my left. I don't want to just kind of dive out of the back here. I'm trying not to pull this shoulder here. I want to load out here, stay long before coming in. Then just taking a good line. I always know, for at least in my case, if I take off across the ring in slight diagonal pattern, kind of down the left sector line, I know I'm going to pull off that finish really hard. So for me, a really important cue is landing actually just to the right of center. So like, I don't want to land centered, I want to land just a little bit right of it, because then that gets me really stacked up nicely in the power position, really centered. Krauser. Hello. What's up?
I don't know.
God, that's so early. That was a certain influential figure in the throwing world. Got some money moves coming. Stay tuned. Big things happening in the future. This is my beloved 20-pound shot put. It's got I'm putting some marks on this thing. It's a little shredded. These ain't fast whatsoever, but trying to get some feeling in here, see how the knee can kind of handle it. At this point now, it's more about slowly reintroducing the throwing just to see how it can adapt to it, how it handles it. Started out as flicks and now I'm just doing walking stands. Need more wrist support if I'm doing actual stand throws. All right, time for some med ball throws. These are a little less bracing than the 20-pound shot. It's only a 6K med ball, so not too heavy, but try to work on getting those positions, try to be a little bit more fluid. We'll see what positions we do today, starting with stands. Oh, it's different. It's different going from throwing a shot put to a med ball. I like throwing the med ball because it really forces you to be in good positions, kind of exposes you if you're in bad ones, so it's good for drilling technique. The last two have been bad. It's a bit better. Five more throws. Oh, left. It's not good. That was better. Barely. Ouch. Got shocked by the rail. Well, that wraps up today's practice. Getting more functionality out of the knee as each day goes by. Testing the waters a little more every day just to see how it does. We have a massive snowstorm that's hit Lincoln last night. So had to plow the driveway, got an electric snowblower, and it died on me. The battery died midway through. So, well, most of the way through. I got the driveway done, need to do the sidewalk yet. So I'm headed back out into the snowstorm to finish up the chores. Thank you for watching today's video. Stick around. We got lots more stuff like this coming out in the near future.